Welcome, fellow, to this comprehensive masterclass. Today, we are embarking on a journey to create a miniature piece of culinary art using nothing but a hook and some yarn. We are making that beautiful, scalloped white fish cake with the iconic pink swirl that sits so elegantly atop a steaming bowl of ramen. Before we even touch our yarn, let's talk about the mindset. Crochet is a form of meditation. Each stitch is a breath, each row is a step forward. To achieve the perfect consistency is our best friend. Let's look at our materials in detail. For the yarn, I strongly suggest using a mercerized cotton. Why? Because it has a slight sheen that mimics the wet look of a real fish cake, and it provides excellent stitch definition. You will need a cherry blossom pink and a stark white. If you use acrylic yarn, the result will be fuzzier, which is cute but less realistic. Now check your hook. I am using a 2.5mm hook today. Even though the yarn label might suggest a 3.5mm or 4, we want our stitches to be very tight. In style crochet, a smaller hook ensures that the pink yarn doesn't bleed through the white stitches in an untidy way. Lastly, ensure you have a comfortable chair and good lighting. Look at the reference image. Notice the ridges on the edge and the way the pink center spirals outward. We aren't just making a circle, we are making a textured disc. Let's begin. The magic ring and the foundation of the swirl. Pick up your pink yarn. We begin with the magic ring, also known as the magic circle. This is the gold standard for starting any circular crochet project. Hold the tail end of the pink yarn in your left hand. Wrap the working yarn around your index and middle fingers twice, crossing it to form an X. Insert your hook under the first strand, grab the second strand and pull it through. Twist your hook slightly to create a loop, then yarn over and pull through to create a starting chain. This chain does not count as a stitch, it is simply the anchor. Round 1. Now we will work 6 single crochets into the center of this ring. Slow down here. Insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again and pull through both loops. That's 1. Repeat this 5 more times. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is counting the starting chain as a stitch. Don't do that. You should see 6 distinct V shapes. Now, grab that short tail and pull it firmly. Watch as the stitches close up perfectly into a tight center. There should be no hole in the middle. Round 2, we are moving into the increase round. In every one of those 6 stitches, we will place 2 single crochets. This will bring our total stitch count to 12. In the first stitch, insert and again in the same hole. Place your stitch marker in the very first of this round. This is vital. Without a marker, you will lose the start of your spiral and you will end up lopsided. Continue around 2 in each stitch. Focus on your tension. If you pull too hard, the circle will begin to cup or turn into a bowl. Keep it flat. If it starts to curl, relax your hands. The COLOR transition and the spiral expansion. Now we reach the technical heart of the project, the change. To make the pink swirl look like it's flowing into the white, we use a seamless transition. On the very last stitch of round 2, the 12th stitch, insert your hook, yarn over with pink and pull up a loop. You now have 2 pink loops on your hook. Stop, do not finish the stitch with pink. Pick up your white yarn, leave a small tail and pull the white yarn through the 2 pink loops. Your stitch is now with white, ready for the next round. Round 3, we will now alternate. The pattern is 1-1 increase. Work 1 in the next stitch using white. In the following stitch, work 2. Keep the pink yarn floating behind your work or carry it along tapestry style if you want the pink to show through slightly for a more blended look. However, for the sharp contrast in the photo, I recommend dropping the pink and just letting it hang at the back for now. By the end of round 3, you will have 18 stitches. Round 4, this is where we broaden the meat of the fish cake. The pattern is 2-1 increase. In the first stitch, in the second stitch, 2 in the third stitch. Repeat this 6 times around. Total count 24 stitches. Notice how the white area is now much larger than the pink center. This matches the proportions of a reel. Take a moment to flatten your work on the table. Use your thumb to smooth out the stitches. It should look like a perfect flat disc. The rugged edge, crafting the scallops. The most defining feature of the is its zigzag or scalloped edge. A simple circle won't do. We need to create those ridges. final round, the texture round, we are going to work a special sequence into every stitch of the perimeter. This requires focus. In the first stitch, make a slip stitch or keep it loose. In the second stitch, we will create a peak. Work a half double crochet, then chain one, then another half double crochet, all into that same single stitch. This creates a tiny triangle shape. In the third stitch, make another slip stitch. Repeat this pattern as one all the way around. As you do this, you will see the edge start to transform. It goes from a boring smooth line to a beautiful serrated border. It looks like the fish cake was cut with a traditional corrugated blade. Pro tip: when you do the chain one in the middle of the peak, pull it slightly tighter. This makes the point of the scallop sharper and more defined. If you find your edge is ruffling too much, you can skip a stitch between every peak, but for the most realistic look, follow the sequence strictly. The invisible finish and embroidery. We are nearly finished. Cut your white yarn, leaving about 8 inches of tail. Pull the loop all the way through, do not chain one to close. We will use the invisible join technique. Thread your needle. Find the first slip stitch you made at the start of the round. Insert your needle under both loops of that stitch from front to back. Then, bring the needle back to the last stitch you made and insert it down through the center of the V. Pull gently. You have just created a fake stitch that hides the knot perfectly. Now look at your pink center. In the photo, the pink swirl often has a very thin, sharp line. If your crochet spiral looks too blocky, you can take a needle and some pink embroidery floss or a single ply of your yarn. Use a surface slip stitch or a stem stitch to draw a thin pink line extending from the center pink circle out into the white area. This adds that hand-drawn artisanal quality. Weaving in ends, turn your work over. This is the wrong side. Use your needle to weave the pink and white tails through the back of stitches of the same. Never weave white yarn into pink stitches as it will show through. Go back and forth 3 times to ensure the yarn is locked in place. Trim the excess. Final thoughts and display. Stand back and look at your creation. You have successfully translated a culinary icon into a textile masterpiece. Yours is flat, the edges are crisp, and the pink swirl is perfectly centered. What can you do with this? Add a lobster clasp to make it a keychain for a foodie friend. Glue a strong magnet to the back for a kitchen accessory. Or make 5 more and sew them onto a plain white beanie to create a ramen bowl hat. Thank you for spending this time with me. Crochet is not just about the finished product, it's about the patience you practiced and the skills you sharpened. I hope you found this long-form tutorial helpful. Keep your hooks moving, stay inspired, and I will see you in our next deep dive session. Happy crocheting!